You're looking at the Caulk Aid from Hyde Tools. Now, this handy tool has a few tricks up its sleeve, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, but it's designed mainly to do two things. Help you remove old caulk on this end and apply new caulk with this end. So let's start with removal. I'm going to bring in, for demonstration purposes here, a piece of plastic corner bead with some old caulk in it. Now, the Caulk Aid has a rigid plastic digging tool that's designed to get under old, messy caulk. Now, next to the digging tip are these two plastic wings. Now, after your initial pass, these guys basically act like tiny little putty knives, and they help clean up any material that's left behind on the surface. Now, you're probably not gonna get every little bit of old material removed with this end. So if we flip this around to the front and you flip the front down, there's a rigid pointy hook hidden in there. Now, this has a fine tip that can really get into the nooks and crannies. But still, you may have some little bits of residue left, so a little rubbing alcohol goes a long way to remove any remaining residue that may be left on your surface. Now, you might be asking, why plastic? Why not a sharp metal edge for your scrapers? Well, when the engineering team was prototyping this tool, they discovered that metal scrapers could damage the surface of materials like tile or polished granite. And that leaves microscopic highways for mildew to grow. So, high quality plastic wins the day. Now, there's one more secret feature of this tool I want to show you, which is the built-in tube cutter. So you can see there's a sharp knife inside the handle here. It's recessed and protected by guards for safety so you don't cut yourself. Now, these two plastic guides right here are actually flexible, so you can squeeze your tube in between, slide it across the knife, and cut a nice angled tip. With our tube loaded into the gun, we can now run a nice bead of caulk into our corner. Now, the beauty of the Caulk Aid is that your bead doesn't have to be perfect. You just gotta make sure you have enough material laid down, and the smoothing tool here takes care of the rest. So this smoothing tool has this rounded tip here, which is designed to be pulled gently along your material and form a perfect showroom bead. Now, be sure to wipe excess material as you go. It takes a little practice to figure out exactly how much material to use and exactly how much pressure to apply, but as you can see, if you stop in the middle of a pass to wipe excess material, you might have a little whoopsie-daisy left behind. So as you're getting used to it, start by doing light passes while you wipe the excess material, then go back and with a little more even pressure, do a single pass from edge to edge. Thanks for choosing Hyde Tools. If you have any questions about the Caulk Aid, go ahead and leave them in the comments below and we will do our best to answer as quickly as possible.